Hey everyone, John Hartley. I'm here with today's mail. Last night I watched a movie and wasn't sleepy. Watched another movie, still wasn't sleepy. And before I know it, the sun's up, and before I know next thing, the mail's delivered. So I pulled an all-nighter. I'm still not tired. I guess I'll just play it by ear as to when my body wants to go to sleep. Real quick unboxing, nothing special here. It's the time of year for the Uncirculated set. Invoice out of the way. Now I know that West Point scent is in here somewhere, just being jostled around. Not pleased with the way the mint shipped those in these containers. Yeah, see, it's just right there on the end. And all the way from Tennessee, it gets bounced around inside this plastic and gives it more of a chance to get marks on it. And I don't see anything obviously wrong with it, but I'll take a look at it a little closer here in a few minutes. And there's the envelope, which seems like a waste of money to me. But who am I to say anything about it? I must be tired because I'm not talking. Usually I'm not at a loss for words. I always have something to talk about. Alrighty. Here's the Philadelphia set. And to many of y'all, this is nothing special. But to me, a $50 got kind of a satiny or grainy type of deal going on. But for me, these are just necessary evils. As I've said before, I hate empty holes in my albums, and I'm a completist, so when I started making albums, you know, the Kennedys, they're collectible, but the newer ones aren't a big deal. But because I have the album that goes from 64 to 2012, I had to get, you know, all the brand new halves, and because I'm a completist, when the new album came out from 2000, well, it was halfway through 2012, I had to get the new album. So, and that's the same way with everything else. I started with the Washington Quarter album, the main album that goes from 1932 to 1998, and just having no empty holes would have been fine with that album and others. But because I'm a completist, I had to start with the, I had statehood quarters and now national park quarters. It won't end. It'll never end. The only album that goes from the start of the coin through and past this year is the Roosevelt dime. Because they're so small, you can fit a bunch of dimes in an album. So I think that album ends in 2 or 3 years, something like that. But nothing special today, except, and I have the completed set of West Point scents. Now, what do I do with them? I'm not going to get them graded. Maybe I even went to Capital Plastics website, thinking that they might. I mean, if you're not familiar with Capital Plastics, they make relatively nice clear plastic holders, and probably the most popular one is the ones for a proof set. And back when there were only 5 coins in a proof set. But they still sell that stuff. But they don't sell anything new. I looked on there for, the last few years we've had special enhanced uncirculated sets, or enhanced proof sets, or reverse proof sets that have come out. And nothing for those have been addressed by Capital Plastics. I don't think that there was nothing in there modern on their website. I'm not sure if they still make stuff or they're just selling old inventory. But I'll think of something, some way to present those 3 coins, protect them outside of this plastic packaging. Or maybe just put them in these envelopes and look at them once a year. Never know. I'm just not feeling this video this morning. I guess I am tired. I have a 10-ounce bar coming in, 10-ounce bar of silver coming in, and I found a really good price on the early commemorative, which is on its way from Texas. So when those items, they're scheduled by their tracking numbers to be here on the 23rd, both of them on the same day, but that's subject to change with the United States Postal Service. So do me a favor, if you would, if you haven't already, click on that subscribe nickel in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Leave me a comment. I try to answer all your comments. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs down, tell me why you did it. But until something else comes in, I'm 1042.